Welcome to Straight from the Horse's Heart, where science meets the stable and curiosity runs wild. I'm your host, Brandon Whitfield, and today we're going straight to the heart of the matter. Literally, we're talking about the most powerful, precise, and dare I say, romantic muscle in the barn, the horse's heart. And here's a spoiler, horses just might have healthier hearts than most humans. So if you've ever called someone strong-hearted, well, you might be actually describing a horse. To help us make sense of the fascinating rhythmic world of horse hearts, I spoke with Dr. Katie Sheets, the equine internal medicine specialist who somehow makes heart murmurs sound like a TED Talk. So let's start at the very beginning with foals, those wobbly-legged, wide-eyed baby horses that melt everyone's heart. If a foal is born with a serious heart defect, unfortunately, it's often fatal. According to a 2024 study in Equine Veterinary Education, congenital valvular dysplasia in horses, although rare, is typically fatal within months due to the essential role of valve function in oxygen circulation. Once past that fragile stage, horses go on to have some of the strongest, most efficient hearts in the animal kingdom. No cholesterol drama, no midlife murmurs, just steady, dependable beats. Even the best hearts can have hiccups. Valvular disease happens when one of the heart's one-way valves becomes leaky or stiff. In a 2021 large-scale study published in Animals, a scholarly journal, physiological murmurs were detected in nearly half the horses examined, but only a small fraction showed structural abnormalities on echocardiography. Translation, sometimes what you hear isn't a problem. It's just the sound of an athlete's heart doing its job. A 2022 study on performance horses in Veterinary Research Forum found that mild regurgitation was not associated with reduced athletic ability, suggesting compensation through increased stroke volume. In a healthy heart, electrical signals fire in perfect sequence. Arteria contract, ventricles follow, and we get a steady love-dub of a typical heart. When those signals go rogue, we get an arrhythmia, the cardiac version of jazz improv. It's unpredictable, complex, and not always pleasant. Yet horses still experience less heart disease than humans or even dogs. So for the next time someone says she's got a big heart, just smile and say, yeah, like a horse. Veterinarians use two main tools, the echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound movie of the heart, and the electrocardiogram, or ECG, which records the rhythm. The echo gives you the movie, and the ECG gives you the soundtrack. Together, they tell the whole story. Sometimes that story means retirement for a beloved horse. It's not easy, but those choices come from compassion, straight from the heart. All this advanced tech is now mobile. Vets can scan horses right at the barn. Still, heart disease in horses is rare and often underdiagnosed. Pacemakers and open heart surgery aren't common, at least not yet. One groundbreaking procedure, electrical cardioversion, uses a controlled electric shock to restore normal rhythm. It's rare, risky, and not a do-it-yourself barn project, but it shows how far equine cardiology has come. A horse's heart sits protected right beneath the left tricep muscle. It's like evolution's way of saying, handle with care, please. If you spread out the surface area of a horse's lungs, it would cover a football field. That synergy between heart and lungs lets horses run 40 miles an hour and still look effortless. That spirited horse dancing in the stall, that's a good sign actually. A sick horse is usually lethargic and not lively. If a heart beats too fast to read, a little sedation helps, like switching from heavy metal to smooth jazz. Equine cardiology isn't just about valves and rhythms. It's about empathy and connection. Behind every stethoscope is a story. Behind every heartbeat, a miracle of endurance and grace. I'm Brandon Whitfield, and this has been straight from the horse's heart. Thanks for listening. Stay kind to yourself, others, as well as animals. Keep your heart in rhythm, your curiosity galloping, and your snacks low in sugar. Good luck on your presentations.